thank you so much for joining our lesson. Today we're going to be learning Lovesick Girls by BLACKPINK. If you haven't met me yet, my name's Ella and I'm the new dance teacher of NSU K-pop. It's really nice to meet you all. Obviously it's a shame we couldn't meet in person, but you know, it's better if you say. So this is going to be set out pretty much exactly how a class in person would be. So I'm going to take you through a warm-up. I'll do a demonstration of the dance and then go straight into teaching. Okay, so let's go.
우린 뼛속까지 다름 아이 창피하다가도 멍석 깔면 발음 Born skinny bitch 앞만 살쪄도 난 마름 계산은 느려도 눈치는 빠름 인기를 논하자면 안에 입만 아픔 Of boys 난 my boys 싹둑싹둑 자름 우리 이름 들린다면 뚜루뚜루 맞음 Drip drip I sit up, I sit down top to the bottom 검은색 분홍빛 Chill up in it, make it lit like Yeah, we some bitches you can run story 어려운 걸 해내줘 예쁘장한 savage We some 예쁘장한 savage You better run, run, run You better run, run, run All my diamonds stay yellow, oh, bright, bright Get 'em blind, can't find me, I'm out of sight If you mad, stay mad, we not alike S-A-B-A-B, keep it pretty, pretty savage
비슷한 걸 걸쳤지만 자태부터 다름 짠하고 나타나면 카펫부터 가름 블랙했다 핑크했다 내 맘대로
Okay, now we're all warmed up. I'm gonna go straight into the dance teaching. Feel free to repeat that warm-up as many times as you need, as it's really important to be warm before you start dancing. Okay, so the chorus starts on 7 and you bring your hands here to the left of your head with your index fingers out and they're pointing to each other, so it kind of makes like a heart shape. And you just bring your hips a little to the left as well. So 7 and 8. On 8 you just shift it to the right side, so it's the same thing, just on the right side. So it's 7 and 8. On 1 you bring your left hand down your left side and you kind of flex it. And you bring your right hand up to your head. On 1, 2 you act like you're hitting your head with 1, 2, and at the same time your head is tilting to the left, so it's 1, 2, and also at the same time your hip is going to the left as well with your right knee popping out a bit. 1, 2, on 3 you initiate it by hitting your head and, well, don't actually hit your head, but you act like you're hitting your head and then turn your head anti-clockwise around, and at the same time your hips will be going around anti-clockwise as well. So it's 1, 2, 3 and 4. On and you bring your hands flat to your chest, and on 4 you shoot your arms down. I'll go from 7 and. Okay, so 7 and 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4. 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Keep your arms straight and your hands up together. There's nothing on 5, but on 5 and you start prepping for the next move. So you just roll your hands up to your chest, and on 6 you bring your hands up to your shoulders. So it's and 4, 5 and 6. You're kind of facing a little bit to the left. So while you do that, on 6 you put all your weight onto your left leg, which is behind, and you just hop on your right leg. So you do this for 3 counts, so it's 6, 7, 8. 8, you just throw your hands up. So it's 6, 7, 8. I'll go from 7 and. So 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On 1, you step out with your right leg, and you put most of your weight onto your right leg, and at the same time you lean backwards. So it's 1, and at the same time you just twirl your arms once. So it's 1, on 2 and you hop and twirl your hands twice. So 2 and 3. So yeah. You just do the same thing on the right leg. So it's 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. You've just came 3, 4. You just prep for the next move with your fists just kind of held out in front of you, and on and your fingers come together and it just comes around your head. So it's 1, 2, and on 5 you just, so it's 4 and 5. You sit on your right hip. It's also when the music does like the do do do. So on the different like beats, you're just hitting different poses. So it's 4 and 5, 6, 7. So the first pose is just you've came around, you're sitting on your right hip, and you bring your left arm down to your right cheek and sit on your left hip. Then you bring your feet together and bend the left knee and bend down and just have your hands at your side, flex. So it's 4 and 5, 6, 7. 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. You're just like turning your chest in and your shoulders in and your elbows, so you bring your body in as you pop the right knee, and then you pop out again as you bend the left knee again. 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, so I'm going to go from the top to the end of that 8 count. 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. Five, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. You put your right arm on your hip and you're just fanning yourself with your left arm. So it's 1, 2, 3. And it doesn't really matter which way you walk because they're all switching formations, but I'm just going to walk that way. So you just step right, left, right. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3. On 4, you step back with your left foot and look to the back. 4. And at the same time, you bring your right arm to your shoulder. So it's 4. On 5, you step with your right foot and look to the front. And you bring your left arm to your head. We'll go from the beginning. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so there's just 3 little hops. You kind of jumping left, right, centre. It's just 1, 8. And at the same time, you're just putting your arms up. So when you jump to the left, your right arm comes up. When you jump to the right, your left arm comes up. And when you're in the centre, they're both up. And you can do whatever you want with your hands. They all do different things, like you can do index finger, open, fist. So I'm just going to do fist. So it's just 6, 7, 8. Alright, I'll go from the beginning. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On 1, you bring your arms down to your side and you jump out on your right foot and put all your weight on your right foot. So it's 6, 7, 8, 1, and then it's 2 and 3. 2 and 3. So you just step right and left. So it's 2 and 3. 2 and 3. And when you go on the third count, you bring your weight onto your left leg and you face the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2 and 3. From the beginning, it's 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2 and 3. 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2 and 3. Fall. On 4 you just slide back to the right and bring this arm over your head. So 3, 4. On 5 you have your hand, so your index finger's pointing out, and it's just on your left shoulder. And this is another part in the music where it's the do do do. So you just tap your shoulder, do do do, and then it's 7, 8. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 2, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 2, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. On 7, you just have your hand flat out and you turn your hips from the right to the left. It's just, yeah, 7. And on 8, you throw your hands up and at the same time you throw your right leg up as well. And that's everything. Okay, so I'll go through the whole thing with counts and I'll do it at 75% music and then full speed. And then that's everything. Okay, from the beginning, it's 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.